fireball the size of a city crossed Siberia on June 30th, 1908, and no one in power knew what hit them until it was far too late. June 30th, 1908, a merchant caravan was moving through remote Siberia when the sky split open. Witnesses reported a blinding flash brighter than the sun itself. What they didn't know, what nobody on Earth knew, was that a cosmic object had just detonated 3 to 6 miles above the forest floor. The choice to ignore remote Siberia had already been made. No telegraph lines, no observers, just silence. The blast wave traveled outward at supersonic speed. It flattened 80 million trees across 150 square kilometers. That's roughly the size of Luxembourg, erased in seconds. A reindeer herd 40 miles away was incinerated. But here's what made the real decision. Nobody was forced to investigate. The Russian Empire had resources elsewhere. Siberia was expendable. For years, the event remained a rumor. Local accounts filtered through second-hand reports. The decision-makers in Moscow faced a calculation: send an expedition into unmapped, frozen terrain or file it away. The cost of investigation, time, men, money, outweighed the perceived risk of a one-time occurrence. They chose to wait. 19 years passed. By 1927, Soviet scientists finally mounted an expedition to the site. What they found was a graveyard of standing timber, all snapped at the base, radiating outward from a central point like a cosmic compass. The trees had been dead for nearly 2 decades. Evidence was degraded. The window for understanding had closed. Today, scientists estimate the Tunguska explosion released energy equivalent to 10 megatons of TNT, roughly 1,000 Hiroshima bombs. If it had struck a populated city instead of Siberia, the death toll would have been catastrophic. The decision to delay cost humanity 19 years of evidence. It cost us precise understanding of an existential threat we didn't yet know how to track. What made the Tunguska decision possible was geography and indifference. No stakes visible from Moscow, no pressure to act. The cost of ignorance wouldn't land on anyone's desk. That calculation, what's worth investigating, who matters enough to protect, shaped how we'd face cosmic threats for the next century. Subscribe. Every week we uncover the decisions that changed history and the ones that almost destroyed it.